is gorgeous. We have an event in Lexington called Heard It Through the Grapevine. Wouldn't that be great? You know, it's a wine tasting event for a charity, but something like that. And you're using, again, is this the same piping gel that, or the same?
Same buttercream icing,
okay, same tip.
Same number 3, and you're just randomly piping these around. You can have them attached. You can
these are
make
the vines,
little squizzles.
right.
These are little vines. Just put them all over.
Now, as far as when you're doing this, do you want your icing that you've iced the cake to set up, to firm, or no? You can just go.
You can just go right ahead. Now, with the beads for the grapes, I like to do a bead instead of a ball because you can see sometimes, depending on your icing and how you're squeezing, you get a little bit of a tip there. If you're doing a bead, it makes it a little bit easier to cover it up. But I would suggest if somebody hasn't done grapes before, for them to actually practice on some wax paper or a cookie cutter, and so they can just actually get it down.
With the practice board. Well, now tell me this, your cake that you iced with buttercream, did you use a spoon or a spatula? How would you ice this? A spoon. And
so it's a little choppy, and it gives some additional interest and texture to the icing. Now I'm using let's see, this is a 67 leaf.
So this is a different leaf size.
This is a smaller leaf, yeah.
This versus this.
This is the big one, this is the smaller one.
This is a flatter leaf.
And you're just wanting a little bit of greenery there, you know, to make it look like
and if you don't have fresh fruit, you can actually make your own fruit out of icing. This is incredible. And you know what? I'm going to say this. I hope we inspire you to try this, because with a little practice, everybody can do this. Nancy is more the expert, but you know, honestly, you make me want to spring into action and try this at home.
Well, you should, because if you can just make a bead on your cookie sheet, you can actually, you know, make it on your cake. There's no reason why you can't.
Okay.
And you see, you're just doing the same repetitive motion. And this is the round tip. This is a number 3 again. If you wanted to do it bigger grapes, you could use a larger round tip like a 5 or a 6. Again, you're just putting your leaves.
And you know, if you need any questions answered, Nancy can do that with her email. If you email her on our website, she will get back with you with the technique and just the basic questions that you might have. She can answer those. So
now here we have the same leaf tip, number 67, and we have the yellow that kind of matches the icing, and that's what we're doing for the border. Because, you know, usually people will do shell borders or bead borders, but there's no reason why you can't do a leaf border. Same thing on that raspberry cake.
Right.
If raspberries weren't in season and you only wanted to get a couple for the top and maybe some for the sides, and you could actually put the leaf border all the way around.
Well, this is great. So grapes and leaves and fresh fruit. Go ahead, be brave. Give it a try. It's amazing what you can do with a little confidence in your technique. Good luck to you.